Yes, this looks quality. Hello everybody, Agus Gons here, also studying creations, and today we're back on the Quality Workshop, where today we're playing Time Portals by PWW Deluxe 3. Well, it sure looks fun. Look at that. That's amazing. Magical World Portals, man. Woo! Oh, the button's all janky. Woo! Look at that, it's a long line. Oh, it's spooky, isn't it? Let me align the door right in the middle so it looks cooler. Don't auto zoom me out, game. There we go. Look at that. That's neato. Woo! Okay, right. So it is gonna give me cube. Yep. Is the door gonna work in this time period, or is the glasses the problem? It's the glasses the problem. So if I do this here, it goes down on one side. Not synchronized. It's not that kind of time travel. Alright, this is a whiteness void. You can't change your brushes. Okay, so that was time portals. That map has no description on the workshop, and also it was posted on April 1st, so you know. Alright then. Let's play another map. Okay, so now we are playing Speed Jumpy by Baz6. Their names were in different characters, so it's a little hard to read first. You're re-entering an old Aperture map so soon after the last one got me so stuck. Let's hope I don't get stuck on this one this time. That kind of looks a little weird, the pipe brain. If I get stuck on this map, and you have my full permit... Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure I just got pushed right there. If I get stuck on this map, I give you full permission to go into the comments on this video, in this video alone, and tell me that I am a moron. I give you permission to do that in this video, if I get stuck. Okay, so we got some blue gel. I can do maybe some wall jumping here. Okay. I get this over there. Recently I ported these stuck models to Half-Life 2. I didn't port all of them, I didn't port that bit right there, but I ported some of them. I do have a use for them, you might see eventually. Okay. There we go. This reminds me of that one time fracture map made by that person with a wacky name. Klex, I think. I played that map on this series. Okay, can you see it here? I thought it was outlining for a person for a second. So where can I go? That is dropping glass. There's a button right there. Right. Button right there. Is there broken glass or dirty wood? I can't tell from here. So where can I go exactly? Is that... There's a global surface. It's over catwalk, so it's safe to stand here. Now maybe I should have spread blue gel, and I couldn't have, but that fizzles in the way. It's turned on by that button by the looks of it. I need to get over to that unit over there. Do anything here? I can see things. That's for sure. I can shoot that surface right there. A lot of edge case surfaces right here, I feel like. I'm shooting. Okay. Got a motor here that powers something. Okay, this is the button that returns an orange gel. Okay. Can't spread it here. Can I get a little bit right next to this button? No, the arc's too high. Okay, this is where it needs to go, actually. This over here. It's that little runway loop. On top, too. If that I have a runway that I could use. Maybe I want to go up to that. There's a button up here. You guys see what this does from here? No. That's why the motor is. It flips the surface. So is this? There's a wall here. I guess walk out. You know, this is the thing. It flips this. Let's put some gel here just for fun. Just for kicks. Okay, so it has something to do with going out that direction. I don't have a cube though, so I can't exactly use it yet. There's a cube up there. But I'm not sure how you get up there. Okay. Well, what else can I do? Can you see anything else from here? Go back to all previous areas from here. There's a probably don't see very often. Anything past this point? No, it's just the edge. There are no portable surfaces out here. It seems like with a bit of orange gel, you could just jump across the gap right here. Is they able to get the cube anywhere else? Like, how does one get up there? Is there a back way around? This nook is already closed. Not just those bullet wounds. Can I get that from outside? Is that over there? What's going on over there? This ledge. There's a full surface right here. So it seems like what I need to do is to launch across here, bounce off that to get over there, to get the cube. Seems like that's where we need to start. Okay. This is right here. Also, I didn't... Wait. Huh? What? Huh? What? What do you mean? What am I standing on? Excuse me? Huh? What is this? Huh? There is something behind this wall that I'm standing on. Hey, hold on a minute. No, it's not this pipe, is it? Is it? I don't believe the pipe has had a collision like that before. What is happening there? That's weird, man. That's weird. I don't know what that's about. Let me just close the door. Okay. Yeah, there's about to comment. I was gonna comment this table right here. It's like the relaxation vault table that someone brought down here to an aperture. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so I'm assuming I just do a bounce through here. It'll send me. Wait. Can I? No, I can't. And I think I need to get some gel in the middle, blue gel in the middle right there. Be able to bounce all the way across to that side. They're like, how though? I can barely shoot that surface. I'm standing over here. And that's the point of standing over here. If I could move the blue portal to where the gel is still starts right now, I'd be pretty set. This one strategically placed panel right here prevents you from doing it easily. Oh, there's some clipping on this. Red gel in my ear though. Yeah, it's a very strategically placed panel. It reminds me of a thing I've done in another map that you'll get to see eventually. Right, I was saying this to the wood planks on that platform there kind of shaped like a hand. Left hand, maybe right hand, depending which direction it's facing. So how do I get gel to come out of here? That's the important thing that we need. Seems like we need to press that button, but again, that button It's like further on in the whole sequence. Not just a sticky wicket. I could jump back into this portal. Get it over here. How do I get the gel out of here is the question. Can I do a wall jump? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Except I can look away and stop bouncing. No, I just hit the top of the wall. Can I stand on the edge here? Nope. Whoa. I was just standing on that light fixture there. That was gnarly. Can I do a trick? Yep. I can stand here. Can I stand? Yeah, okay. Can I land on that edge of that fizzler? Maybe if it would have to be a hook jump though. Okay. That was a failed hook jump. I didn't even jump. That is one of my biggest pet peeves in gaming. When you go to do a jump, but you hit the button, the jump button just late enough that you don't jump at all, you just fall off the edge like a dummy. That's one of my biggest gaming pet peeves. I'm not missing anything, am I? Can I see anything from here? I don't think so. I think I see a surface up there, but it's behind glass. I think I tried to shoot that earlier, actually. If does that make me clear the ledge? That might the fizzler. I mean, that might actually work. Yeah, that. Wait a moment. Sorry, I just got a notification on the computer. That actually makes you clear the fizzler. Neat. I don't know if that's intentional, but hey, it works for me. And it's actually a little bit cool. So right now, I think we do this. I just want you can see inside the tube. Just one of those cool tooth things. Whee! Boink! There we go. Okay, we went through the loop in the cable. That's cute. I like that. Okay, now we're cooking. Give me that cube. Okay, and there's an infinite loop right here we can use for something. Also, a probe chip is here for some reason. I don't know why that's there. Now wait. Ah, that's why that's there. So now we can get to the other side of this. Okay. I think what I want to do for the moment is I want to set down this cube over here. I set this down here for now. Is there a button in the entrance? No, there wasn't. Right. So I go back over here. Cross this wall. Okay, I think with a little bit of effort here, we can get this cube into there. So you do a little bit of a loop-de-loops around. So start with that. And link that to that. We check this tube here. Grab that. Here, shoot back in there. A little higher. There we go. Now we're in here with the cube. Now we can do stuff. So I can put this here and have the orange gel just be on. I don't think I need that at the moment. What I need to do is put this in the back here to flip that one panel. Alley-oop. Go. Slip it down here. Now I can spread gel in our direction. Yeah, it's like this. Higher. Oh, that's great. Oh. That's awkward. I can spread some gel here, though, I guess. I still need to stand here. Some more. a bit of an awkward runway, but well, what can you do? Put it from this side too. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it might work. I think now we might need to put Blue Joe here. Good thing this cable isn't solid, it wouldn't get in our way. But there had to have to take a drink. Right. So I believe now we need to get the Blue Joe here. We'll use the top of that. So now we need to return to the start. And do that trick again to get over the Fizzler. I like that, that's cool. Makes you feel cool. Let's do this. A little lower. A little lower. A little lower. Is that enough? That might be enough. So now we go over here. Actually, no, I know how we can make this longer. Use this runway too. That's probably what we want to do. There's a bit of trust stick on the floor. That always happens with the trust bombs in the capture. Okay, and whee! Boink! There we go. Now we're cooking. Is this permanent? That's permanent. Nice. So that makes things easier for us. Is this wood texture stretched? I think this wood texture might be stretched. Yes, then we need to get the cube here. Oh, that's just an extra problem. We need to use the runway to get to the top. We need momentum of some kind to get to the top, rather. This. Wait, why is this thing? So we can't set up a runway here. It's not open surfaces. So, actually, it does this effect again. I should have off that button. Get the wood here is just dirty. And so get the cube up here. Okay, I see. We need a Blue Joe here to be able to access this point of surface. That's why this exists. So we need to work a little bit to be able to access. Okay, put some gears here, why not? So now we can access over there. We take the cube here to the start. Rather to the end. Take the cube to the end. The cube's over here, though. So I'm gonna need to unflip the panel first to get that going. Hopefully I won't need that again. I just might save here just in case. Okay. Can I even... Can I even get back over there? That thing? No. I think to get over here, I was supposed to fling out of that surface and bounce across to here. If I could shoot that surface in there from over there, so it's not my problem. Okay. Can I still get to the end with just half a runway? Nope. Oh, the music has stopped. Lovely. Okay, what if I jump? What if I do a jump? Oh, I don't have enough speed. Strongest. Yeah, no, I'm dead again. Even deader. Yeah, so how do I do this then? I go to the wood trail here, fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If I sound quiet, a little quieter than usual, because I moved my mic a little further away from my face this episode. Okay, let's put this back in here. Do I need to do a thing where I respawn the cube to get it out? That was a gnarly throw. Ow, I hit my head. Ow, I hit my head. Let's put this back. Seems like I need the whole runway to be able to get it back to your landing. Need the full speed. Can I shoot? Well, I could do this. I can do this to get back to the start from the end. I can't do any vertical drop things in there because there's no vertical surface on or adjacent to the floor. We'll just go back over there for the moment. Oop. Nope, that was too much momentum. That wasn't enough momentum. What? Oh, that's awkward. Okay, and we're back. Right. Not sure what happened there. Double bounce here. Nope. Nope, portal funnel. There we go. That was a little more momentum than usual. I freaking vaulted that wall. So there is this right here, which I assume is meant for us to get into the exit. I'm not exactly sure how you would do that. You can access this from here. But for what purpose? I could respawn the cube here. And this fizzer just ever-presently in the way. Is there place counters here? So I can set the cube in an infinite loop here. Now, is there any weird reason why I want to do that? I go forever, is that perfectly aligned? If I do this, that just launch didn't go. That's too much speed. I'm doing like after like a few moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still too much speed. What exactly does it want me to do with this information? What are you doing? I think that's purely just for me to reach the exit. I'm not sure how I'm meant to use it. I'm not even sure what's up with this server. The server was here for this. Question. If I did like... Oh, I can't do that. It's like, what if I... That blue portal there, orange portal there, I walk through, I enter that, fall out here, and this portal here to fling and bounce off of that, but no, I can't do that. Because it requires it to be surface ceiling, me to be able to get over there. So that's not a thing. Okay, undo. I just realized I can walk over here to get behind this. So I can have a look at this. Can I do a thing? Because I have a problem. I need the cube. The cube is behind a bit of a barrier, so to speak. Is there any way I can get blue gel around here? Possible. If I do that though, I'm gonna lose half the runway there. So I can do anything after that, it'll be a bit of a gambit. I'm curious. Can I manage to snag some blue gel? Maybe if I stood in the cube, I'd be able to see. Okay, this could be a bit of a gambit idea here. So bear with me for a bit. First, I take this back for a bit. Purely with the intent of raising my eye line. Do this. Stand on top of the cube. I'm gonna move my portal somewhere else. Orange there. Don't get knocked into the fizzler. I stand on the cube. Now I can shoot that. I can have blue gel over here. So now if I spread blue gel here, I can now get in and out of the snook without using the runway. The main con is I only have half the amount of runway that I have now, but I might be able to still work with that. Let me give that a test here. Over here, put this back. Put this back here. So now, I'll take a shortcut here. So if I do this, do I still have enough speed to make the other side? I do. Okay. Right. Right. Now, will this get me somewhere? Because now I can come back here. I can retrieve. I can retrieve the cube and take it into the ending area. Shoot orange portal. Put this here. Then what I want to do is I want to take my take my blue God dang it. Take my blue portal, move it over here. Okay, I think I'm cooking here. Except I think half a runway is coming back to haunt me now. I might not have enough speed for this. So I'm facing the wrong direction as well. Okay, can I turn around the blue portal? Let me through. Let me through! You... Jeez. Turn that around. That's not nearly enough speed. Yeah, the half a runway is now come back to haunt me. So now I don't have enough speed to get up to the exit. So what can I do about that? I can't have a runway here because there's not enough spread gel. Okay. Fridge thought. Nope, it's not enough height either. That would be cool if that worked though. It's not enough height. Let's decide the two. Okay, let's try it. What if I try it this way? Actually, though, extra thought. Would it be possible for me to get blue gel here on this surface? I think I need to backtrack a little bit, though. So hold on. So where are my pools right now? Where's the orange again? It's over there. Let me just confirm. It's in the runway. Actually, take this back for a bit. Don't need the exits to constantly be open. Need to pull in our gambit here. Actually, no, I don't actually. Undo that. I don't need to pull a gambit because I can just shoot that from here. Right there. Whoops, that's not what I was supposed to do. I need to try again. Shoot the other portal. And this is here. Point key. So that, obviously that by itself is not going to be enough height. But maybe I can do something with that. Okay, so I'm basically going to retread what I was doing the last several steps, so bear with me. I think I've goofed my order of operations here. I'm stuck here without the cube. I might need to respawn the cube. Got too much speed. Ugh. Okay, hold on, I need to do that again. That's weird. The gel spike noise is not playing here. That's weird. Hit the top of the boss that time. You know, I have entirely forgotten what I was doing now. What was I doing? So, yeah, I can get over there. Cube is back there. I can bring it back over here. What was I doing? Oh. I need to bring the cube back here again. We're having these two areas linked. That's right. That's right. Okay, so now that is there. The main thing has changed since the last save point. Is that now this server is coded, otherwise everything else is the same. Now we do a thing like this. And I build up enough speed with this to do a thing. If I can actually bounce, excuse you. That's not enough height still. Okay, second thought. We do it like this. Bounce off of this. That's still not enough height. It's so close. If only Bendy could just like reach up to the ledge and grab it with his hands, toss up the portal gun, and then grab the ledge with his hands, I could be done already. Just don't have enough height. Well, if we start from up here. And open up forward dimension. That's what happens. Okay, with this. Need to jump just right. Oh. I don't have enough height if we do it like that. That was disappointing. I lose all bounce and try to bounce through the portal. It just seems I need... Wait. No. Oh, because if I move the portal back, I lose my connection. The reason why I put the blue gel here is able to get the cube back out of this nook very easily. But it disables me from being able to get to the exit properly. How long is this? These 256 units. This is also 256 units. So this right here would not be enough runway by itself either. The only other option I see is an infinite tube over there, but I'm not sure how you would use that. How would you use the infinite loop over there? The main thing is you would build more speed over this if it was fully gelled. How would you link it to being able to be over there? And I'm still not sure how you would have used the infinite loopings by the cube spawner. How would you do that? Actually, wait, here's a different thought. What if we did a thing like this? That's just gonna be there. We're so close, but so far. Why can't you just jump a little further, you wimp? So close yet so far. Can I stand on the speaker, get a little extra height? Don't go through the portal. That's not what I wanted. Right through the portal. Stop bouncing. Okay, get a little extra height standing on the speaker. Now, don't go through the portal, you dummy. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna need to move out of the way, please. Jeez. Okay, so I stand up here. Can I stand there? Is that... I don't have enough height to jump there. I really hope I have enough height to stand on that. Edge, get a little extra height. No, it's not that. No, that's not what I wanted. Get back in there. Maybe get up here, maybe? I think it's enough height to get there. No, go. What if I brought the cube up here? Would I somehow be able to get me on top of that? If I could perch somehow? I could toss it back down. I'm gonna try that. Don't hit your head. Don't hit your head. Perch this. Okay. That's perched. So jump around. Carefully. No. No, you stay. No, you stay, please. Okay. Yes, now I am up here. I have a little bit of extra height. Now can I save right here? Cube. That's not what I wanted. If I get the cube. I didn't want to fall. Get the cube back on that button. No. Oh, barely. Oh. Come on. Don't go that far, you... Oh. You fool. Seriously, that is so close. Okay, I feel like I should voice the thought that I'm having. I'm wondering if I manage to get up there, it might still be easy to cube back down the button from the ending ledge. Oh, but it doesn't matter anyway, I just got it. Okay. Save. I do this. If I can stand here. Where's that? That's portal. Oh! Ho ho! I did it! I have done it! I have cheesed your puzzle! Screw it. Bad 6, screw it. I've got your number. I managed to cheese your puzzle. Dear golly, that was a lot of trial and error to get up here the way that I did. But I managed to do it. So comment section, no, you took the bet, you can't call me a moron now. Because I got it. Oh, nice. I juked it out. I did it. I am the portal master. Really? Alright then. That took a lot longer than I expected because how much hard I was trying to cheese it. But there you go. Speed Jumpy. Let's read. So Speed Jumpy. Creator. Hey, I was really overwhelmed to finish making this map. Hope you will enjoy it. Good luck. Your bug like to... What is your icon? It's a bug. Okay, that fits. Right. So I cheesed the heck out of that at the end to get to the exit. I'm proud. That is probably my best cheese to date. Right next to using a gelled over object as a trampoline. That is probably my best cheese to date. And I'll just take that. Alright then. I was hoping to play another map today, but you know, that was a whole thing in and of itself, so I'm going to cut off right there. So next time, we get a bit of eye candy. So until then, my name is ALLOS, with such creations, I will see you then. Thanks for watching.